Hello everyone, it's Dazran303. How is everybody? This is the first time I've done a commentary in ages, and I kind of want to talk about that. I want to talk about a few things that some people have noticed on my channel, differences and whatnot, you know. I want to sit down and talk with you guys because it's been a while. I really genuinely feel it's been a while since I've been making YouTube videos, or that my focus has been on YouTube. I think I've kind of shied away from making internet videos for almost a year now, I think. Um, as we all know, the Wii U came out and we were all excited and delighted. A lot of people thought that this was going to make their channels huge, and you know, some people expected good things to come out of the Wii U, and because of the lack of games, a lot of the channels like myself that do Wii U, Nintendo content, there hasn't been very much for us to do. Especially in terms of Call of Duty. I mean, I personally didn't enjoy Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The reasons I didn't enjoy it, the Wii remote for me didn't work well. Now, there's a ton of you out there waiting to say, hey, but it works well for me. I could play Call of Duty fine. I mean, I got 90 kills and 7 deaths in gameplays as well using the Wii remote, but um, from my experience of playing all the Wii Call of Duty games, it just wasn't the same. I don't know what was changed. The amount of patches it went through. I didn't even have internet when Call of Duty Black Ops 2 came out for the Wii U, so I couldn't even cover it or play it online. I don't know, it was the first ever Call of Duty game that came out on a Nintendo console that I just didn't enjoy and didn't even play. I don't know what prestige I ended up on. I didn't play it for too many hours. I think I clocked up maybe 3 days at the most. Not too much, to be honest, in comparison to the older Call of Duties like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops. I played for days. I think 20 plus days was the norm for those kind of games. So when I play Black Ops 2 on the Wii U, and I don't think the Wii remote works very well, or the settings aren't the same, or all that kind of stuff, I think I'm entitled to my own opinion on that. I know there's people out there ready to jump on it saying it's fine, but like, how many YouTube channels out there who used to play Call of Duty on the Wii and enjoyed the Wii remote are now CCP only, or the gamepad only, you know? So I stayed away from it. That's exactly why I stayed away from Black Ops 2. Um, as I said in a tweet to somebody, I said I'm not going playing a game using a control scheme that I don't like, which is the CCP or gamepad, just for views. I'm not going to play a game that I'm not enjoying with my favorite control scheme. I've high hopes for Call of Duty Ghosts using the Wii remote and nunchuck, much like the Wii games did. I want it to be a really good control scheme that's up there with CCP and gamepad. I mean, let's face it, if you were a gamepad player and you're really pro with that control scheme, and you're playing against someone who is really pro with a Wii remote, I think the gamepad person would win. It's not very balanced. But anyhow, stepping aside from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I've been getting a lot of, really into PC gaming. Now, my extent of PC gaming probably includes Command and Conquer games, which I used to enjoy as a child. I used to play on a compact PC, a really old PC, back in the day. And I play some of the Call of Duties. I have got Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, actually COD 4 Modern Warfare. I think that's the extent of all the Call of Duties I've got. I was hoping to get Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because maybe with the mouse and keyboard I would enjoy it, because I've been playing a lot with the mouse and keyboard, and I'm actually kind of improving a bit in it, as you would do with the amount of time I've spent with it. You could only improve, really. So I was thinking I might give Black Ops 2 a chance on PC, but the game is still like €60, so I don't have that kind of money to spend on a game I already own on the Wii U. So I kind of sidestepped that. My reason then for kind of stepping aside from YouTube, because let's face it, I haven't really been doing videos. My last action on my YouTube channel, I think, was an effort from me to try and give me some time to get stuff done, or to get my head around some things. But you know, putting the Go Vacation series from my Let's Play channel onto my main, and my Super Mario World series onto my main channel from my Let's Play channel, it made sense to me. I wanted it on my main channel, but as well as that, it kind of gave me a window of I can upload these old videos while I make new stuff. But the problem is that all the videos I used to upload, especially all the Nintendo Land, the new Super Mario Bros. U content, all that kind of stuff, I used to do 4 videos a day at one stage. I used to do all that because I used to upload from Mad Mike's house. Mad Mike has a download speed of 150 meg and an upload speed of 10 to 15 megabytes. And I kind of stopped going over there. I've stopped going over there to upload my videos and so on for personal reasons. It's not, major or anything. I just kind of stopped doing that. And of course, with me stopping doing that, I've only got my 1 megabyte upload speed here, and videos were taking me 300 minutes to upload anything, so it really very quickly became not fun for me to upload videos onto the internet. It really was a pain in the ass because a lot of the videos I was doing was 30 minutes, and the longer the video, the higher the size of the video file. Like the last, actually after Go Vacation and the Super Mario World series, my last thing I did on my channel was Monster Hunter, and those Let's Play episodes were half an hour. Those online series were half an hour each. So I couldn't do it anymore. I really was getting in a bad way, and I kind of said to myself, like, I've never really had this expectation of myself of like, okay, I do YouTube, so now I have to do it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's my only source of income at the moment. But I'm not going sitting here and getting myself into a terrible place just because I have to do something. This should be fun for me. Making videos is fun for me, and I love doing it. But the worst bits of being a YouTuber is, uploading the videos, not doing the thumbnails, because I actually like that, but it's a task you need to do, let's say. So what you need to do to upload your videos is, make thumbnails, description, tags, schedule it, the uploading bit, and let's not forget the rendering, the upload, or the rendering and the editing in the software. I mean, people's software crashes on them so many times they lose all their progress because they never saved and all this kind of stuff. There's all that kind of stuff that goes in the background for everybody, which can be a bit stressful. It's not an easy process to put a video up on the internet. Now, I spent a lot of money on a new computer, which was supposed to help me with all this, and this video, however long it's going to be, it will probably render in 5 to 10 minutes in very high quality, which is phenomenal. I will take you back to a time where Call of Duty Black Ops just came out for the Wii. Now, I had moved out at this stage, right? I used to live in my mom's house, obviously, and obvious to everyone, I guess. I used to live in my mom's house, and she had the same internet as Mad Mike does, right? So I used to have 150 download and 10 upload. But that was before I ever took YouTube serious, let's say. When I moved out, it was probably months before Black Ops came out, so what I was uploading was COD 4 and stuff like that. It wasn't anything major that I was uploading. I wasn't taking YouTube too serious back then. When I started taking YouTube seriously, it's a shame, but I had moved out. And when I moved out, 5 years ago now, I think it's been, I moved out from my house 5 years ago, and I've never had an upload speed higher than 1 megabyte, even though I've taken YouTube to a level that I need to focus and take it seriously and stuff. And I did for years, but it just got me in the dark place. I hated fucking uploading videos. It was just such a pain in the ass. And that's why I moved over to Twitch, because live streams went up on the internet there and then, which was excellent. And I got to share content with people and talk to people live. But going back to the internet situation, when I lived at my mom's house, I had moved out, and then Black Ops came out. Now, Black Ops was a kind of starting point for me to focus on YouTube, even though I wasn't even doing commentaries at the time. So what I had done is, I think the day before launch of Call of Duty Black Ops, I had moved my PC, which is really stressful for me because I hate cables, I hate plugging out stuff, because which plug did that go into, and how was the monitor connected up to the PC, and all that kind of stuff just stresses me out. I don't know if you guys are the same. Feel free to leave it in the comments if you are or not. But I moved my computer over to my mom's house, and I got it all ready, and then I moved my laptop into my mom's house, into the sitting room, say, where the TV was, and I brought my Wii down there and I connected it up to the TV in the sitting room, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to be able to play the game online. I wanted to play Black Ops Online when it came out. So basically I went and got the game on launch, I brought it home, and I started playing it. But as I played my very first game, which was on Nuketown, I recorded it on the laptop, then I stopped playing, and then I put the USB stick in. I copied that recording onto the USB stick. I brought it into my garage room, which used to be my bedroom when I stayed there, and I copied the video onto my PC, rendered the video on that PC, which took over 3 hours to render 10 minutes of video footage. And once that rendered, then I uploaded it, and that took it didn't take too long because the internet was so good. But there was no way I could have done that if I was just still at home. And that video went on to get over 1 million views. 1 million views. I think it's on 1.1 million views, and that was probably one of the proudest moments of my life, because even though the gameplay had no commentary, it was just gameplay. I really tried to do something for YouTube. I really tried to get that video as early as I could. I had to do stuff to make that possible, and it paid off. But because where I was living at the time, I was like a 5-minute walk from my mom's house, which was amazing. So anytime I made a video, I could walk over and I could upload it, which was cool. But it's not ideal. Nobody wants to have to leave their house to upload a video. Nobody wants to do that. It's a pain in the ass. Everybody wants to, as a YouTuber, you want to be able to be here at your PC, edit, render, make your thumbnail, upload it, and have it all done from this one computer. That's what everybody wants. Doing things like that, having to go to someone else's house, it can be a real pain in the ass over a long period of time. It's fine for a while, but you'll get sick of it. And especially me sitting in this house right here, which is only across the road from Mad Mike's house. Like, this place is perfect, but I can't get my internet because the internet doesn't come to this side of the road, which is an absolute joke. Mad Mike lives... There's a road separating our houses. He's on the other side of our housing estate, and he's got the super fast broadband. But I have rang the company that do his internet, and I have been told, sorry, we don't do this internet in your county even. People just don't have a clue. And then I was talking to other people, and they said, look, it's connected up on that side of the street, but we haven't got it connected up to this side of the street, and we're not doing it. And I was saying, look, I'll pay for you guys to put the cable down as much as it costs. I need this internet. This is something I'm doing. And, you know, I guess after 4 years of... after I lived in that house 1 year, where I was living across the road from my mom's house, I moved away then to a house which was further away. And that's when I started doing machinima videos, machinima respawn videos. So I do my commentary, I'd have to render it, and it took a while because I was still on my old computer. And then once it rendered, I had to take it all the way over to Mad Mike's house, which was a 10 to 15 minute drive for Lil Andy, because I don't drive a car. So big thanks to her for driving me about the place. But, you know, she wasn't happy doing it because, you know, she had to drive. You know, it's not a nice thing for her to have to be told, can you drive me here, can you drive me there? And I hated doing it as well. But it was just, everything, all that kind of stuff was eating at me, that I'm not able to do what I'm really trying to do for my own house, which is a huge, it's a huge stressful thing for me. I hate that. I want to do YouTube, but I don't have the means to do it for my house in a timely manner. And, you know, when I started doing Twitch, because I did do YouTube live streams. That's nothing new. I used to do loads of live streams on YouTube, but I don't know what happened with YouTube. I used to get loads of comments on the live streams and stuff. I used to get like over 1,000 comments and all the rest of it. But when I started doing Monster Hunter stuff, and, you know, maybe people didn't like the game or whatever, I never thought that was the case though. I think people never knew when I was doing live streams, because I don't know what it is with the sub box and all the rest of it, but some things just don't get announced anyway. And I was aware of that, and I was getting like 20 people coming along to my live streams on Monster Hunter and stuff. And as soon as I moved over to Twitch, I was getting 60 and upwards. And, you know, I never understood what it was about YouTube, why it didn't work well as a live streaming site after a period of time. So I moved it all over to Twitch, and Twitch is a really good website. I'm loving Twitch. I haven't done live streams in a while there though, maybe in a month or so, but that is all because of my internet. I started doing Twitch live streams, and I started having a lot of fun with that. Met some people, We got playing games regularly, playing games for hours. I think the longest live stream I've done so far is 8 hours. I've always wanted to do a 24-hour live stream, but I've never had the internet to do so. But I haven't done or Twitch live streams in a while because my internet sucks. So some people on my YouTube channel might be wondering, how come your videos are all in 360p now? What's going on? That is only because that's the highest quality I can live stream those videos. And everything you're seeing on my channel right now, except for Q&A Friday and the odd shit Taj, is because they're live streams. They're videos done on Twitch and then just sent over to my YouTube channel. You can do that. It's one of the coolest features about Twitch is anything you do on Twitch, you can easily send it over to YouTube, which is fantastic for me. But about Twitch, I can't really do live streams with the internet I have, because anytime I do a live stream, some days it could be fine. I could live stream for 5 hours and there's no hiccups at all. But on the next day, I could live stream, might be fine for an hour. It might drop out then for 2 minutes, and then my internet might kick back in again. The live stream starts up again as a new live stream. So you've just missed 2 minutes of what's happened. People have been telling me, "Oh, your live stream's gone. Your live stream's gone," and it's very stressful. It's all, going back on the thing where I was talking about is, that's just eating at me, what I'm doing on YouTube at the minute, and hearing the live streams keep dropping out and stuff. It really makes me want to just burst through a wall somewhere. I don't know. It really pisses me off. It's been YouTube and the support and the comments and all the rest of it have always been amazing. I never expected YouTube to get to this point, and even without my full attention, it's still growing to this day. It might not be growing at a huge rate like it probably could be if I was focusing on it, but I hope people do understand why I've kind of backed off it a little bit. I'm not going anywhere. I'll never stop just doing YouTube, or that's never going to be a thing that'll stop for me. But I don't know. I would hate YouTube to be something for me where I don't have the internet. By what I know is right. 1 megabyte upload for what I'm doing isn't good enough, and I would hate to have to sit here and do videos every day just for my YouTube channel, and then my own happiness takes a dive. I mean, even though I've stopped doing YouTube, I haven't really been happy about the situation. It's not easy for me to see what's going on with my YouTube channel. I don't think anything bad is happening, but I understand that because I've kind of taken a back seat, I guess, just putting up Twitch stuff. I'm happy enough with that because I have made a decision that I'm okay with YouTube not doing so well for me and me being happier, because I don't want to sit here and make videos when I can't upload them in a timely manner, and I can't do live streams because uploading 2 videos in a day would take over 600 minutes from the day. And when are you supposed to get anything done when there's 2 videos uploading like that? I have been making a lot of videos. I have been editing and rendering. I think I rendered maybe 16 videos yesterday, and I've been doing the same, a day here and a day there, not doing too much. 16 videos a day, that's a good couple of days uploading for me. Excuse me. People have been asking about the Monster Hunter Let's Play and all that kind of stuff. That's all coming back. That's not just stopped. I did something with Xenoblade Chronicles before, where I stopped the series, and actually Resident Evil, the Dark Side Chronicles, I think we stopped at one point because the recordings we had done for the rest of the episodes was all deleted, and that wasn't even commentary either back in the day. But I'm not one to do series and just let them be finished on like episode 7 and it's finished. That's done. Even with Monster Hunter Let's Play, excuse me, what the hell's going on in my throat? I think I was up to like episode, I don't know, 60, 50 or 60, something like that anyway. And that is going to continue again. That is all going to continue. I was talking with Lil Andy as well, and we're going to record some stuff. We're actually going to do a 2-player Let's Play of New Super Luigi U. I'm really looking forward to Wii Sports Club. Wii Party U is coming out. I'm going to do something with Legend of Zelda, and I could sit here and talk to you for an hour about what I want to do with my channel and all the stuff I've wanted to record. People have asked me about Civilization 5, and I'm personally interested in doing some Command and Conquer for my channel and that kind of stuff. But with the Wii U, now people have started to say stuff like, "Why are you playing your PC all the time? Woohoo! Play your Wii U," and all this kind of stuff. And that's fine. I understand that people want to see Wii U content, but from my standpoint as well is that, you know, the Wii U is suffering. There's not too many games coming out for it. So what do you want me to do on the Wii U? Because there's not much there. I could do games on the Wii U, but if I'm not genuinely interested in playing that game, I'm not going to do it. Like, I would love to probably do Lego City Undercover. I don't have the money to buy it at the moment. I do not have the money to buy games like I used to before. When I did YouTube, um, a year and a half to 2 years ago, I was still in a job. I was working for a living. I was able to buy anything I wanted. You know, hence the reason I got these computers and stuff. Um, I was able to buy games whenever I wanted. I used to buy games. I have games in my Wii collection right now. I've got a shelf and a half filled, over 100 games for the Wii. And have I played all of them? I don't think I have. I think I've got a couple of games there. I've never played Okami. I've got it for my Wii and I've never played it. I played Conduit 2 for an hour and a half. I hated it. I hated Conduit 2. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on with my throat. This is just kind of sprung on me. I've got a frog in my throat. Zack and Wiki. Quest for Barbados Treasure. I've never played that. I've always wanted to play loads of these games. But I guess another thing going back on the Call of Duty stuff is that when I used to play the Wii, I used to only focus on Call of Duty games. I used to like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Reflex. Then I went on to Black Ops. Then I went on to MW3. You know, World at War was there as well. And, you know, even when the new ones came out, you'd still dip into the old ones as well because they were fun to play. But, like, there was so many great games there. Like Battalion Wars 2. I've for the longest time wanted to do something on that. But all my time and energy went into Call of Duty. So, on a personal note, I think the fact that Black Ops 2 came out in the Wii U and the Wii Remote wasn't up to par for me, it was a perfect time for me to say, look, I'm not going playing this Call of Duty. I don't enjoy it. And I reveled in all the other games that I've always wanted to play. I've done live streams of some games I've always wanted to do. I think since I started Twitch, I've done over 24 hours of Mario Kart. Oh, way more, over 24 hours actually. I don't know, maybe 3 days worth of content on Mario Kart Wii, playing with people who join in on the streams and stuff. That was an amazing amount of fun, and that was something I never used to do before because I always was playing Call of Duty. So many games like that. I did Mario Kart Wii. I got myself a 3DS capture card, and I did loads of content on Mario Kart 7 with, again, people joining in from the streams and stuff, which was just a huge amount of fun. And I do genuinely feel that Call of Duty does take away from those experiences for, you know, people like myself who like to play games but are also doing YouTube, and the focus on what you play, you know, as in the games you play on your Wii, you have to keep in mind that you also do YouTube. So if you play a game that you're not going to do anything for YouTube with, like you're not going to do any videos or a commentary or anything, you kind of get this thing in your head going, oh, what's the point in playing it? It's like your value is, can I play this game for YouTube? You know, can I do anything with this game for YouTube? Which is a terrible mindset. It's something that happens, I think, once you dive deeper into the YouTube world. I think you kind of see your games as, can I play that for YouTube? What's going on? You know, and I guess I don't know what I think about that. I think it's silly. I've always liked to play loads of different games. Like back in the N64 days, I poured hours into WWF No Mercy. I can't remember the last time I played a wrestling game. Is it because I do YouTube? No, it's not really. I think I would love to hook up my N64 up to my Elgato if I could and record some No Mercy, because those games on the N64 were my favourite wrestling games of all time. WCW vs NWO Revenge. They think they were made by Aki and THQ. The golden age of wrestling games for me. That's what that was. Now, have I played any of the new ones? Have I played any of the, was it WWE SmackDown now on the Wii and Wii U? I've never played any of those. So maybe I'm I'm not experiencing those games, and you know, maybe they're good. Could you guys let me know about that? Are those wrestling games good? SmackDown and versus Raw and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. The reason I'm doing this commentary is because there is light at the end of the tunnel. I have been told, right? I wanted to share this with you guys as well. So if you guys are still here, that's amazing. Welcome along. So this is what you've been waiting for. Well, this is what I've been waiting for over 4 years. Now, fingers crossed everything goes well, but I've been in talks with a company that's in my local area. It's the biggest provider of internet in Ireland, and they've just started to do fibre power broadband as well. So the speeds they're offering is up to 70 meg download, which isn't as fast as Mad Mike, but 70 meg download is still very fast, and up to 10 upload, which is 10 times faster than the internet I have at the moment. So I think quick math, no, I'm not good at math, so if I'm wrong, please LOL in the comments. But 10 times faster. If a video takes me 300 minutes, doesn't it take me 30 minutes now? That is what I want. That's what I've wanted for so long. That's all I've ever wanted from me being able to do YouTube. That's why I got the fast computers to render. I didn't need to get these fast computers to render, because if they don't render, if they still rendered in like 2 hours, it wouldn't make a big difference, because they're still going to have to upload in 300 minutes, which is a very long time. So that's I have got a call, and they said that they're coming into the area to, you know, call around to the house to see what's going on. They're going to come out on the 30th of September. The 30th of September. So that's in time for a lot of stuff. It's in time for Christmas, I guess, if I get new games. What does it mean for my channel? Videos are going to start back up again, regular. Live streams are going to be in better quality. They're going to be in, I think I'm going to settle with 720p. I could do 1080, but I like the idea of 720p. Even if you see my YouTube videos, you'll see that they're 720p, because I personally, with the internet I had and with the internet I've experienced in the past, there was always a problem with 1080p, and I think 720p looks gorgeous anyway. Just because a game can be captured in 1080p, I don't see it necessary for it to be uploaded in 1080p. All it does is it expands the file size, and that's not a good thing. I like the idea of 720p. So I will be rendering videos out. I have been so far, and I'll have videos ready for when I get my new internet. And yeah, an engineer should be coming out on the 30th of September. I mightn't have internet for a day or two. I don't know what's the setup process. Is it just a case of them installing something into my house and I have it there and then? I'm going to have to talk with the engineer as well, because ideally I would love to have the router up here in my room. That's where my current internet router is, and it's so handy because I have all my devices hooked up wired. I don't want a wireless connection. So that would be very handy if I can get that to happen for me. But yeah, that's going to be amazing for me, guys. I have been completely down in the dumps with my whole internet situation since, you know, my previous house. My previous house, I moved out. I put up a video actually of showing you the move and all the rest of it, so if you saw that. But in this house then, you know, I moved into this area because it was across from Mad Mike, and I was told, not by Mad Mike or whatever, but because he had the fast internet, I just assumed, okay, I can get it. And I should have been right. You know, it's the problem with the company that they haven't put it on the other side of the street. How can they do one side of the street and not the other? But I moved in here with the mindset of, nice one, I'm going to have my fast internet, the Wii U is coming out, things are going to be great. And luck of the draw again for me, there was no such thing as fast internet in Ireland, in the whole country. But I have my fingers crossed. I don't have my hopes up yet though, because I kind of think that this company is going to get back to me saying, listen mate, the internet isn't on your side of the street, we can't give it to you. So I don't know. We'll see. I really do. I'm hopeful, but I don't have all my eggs in one basket. But yeah, that's been a almost 30-minute commentary, the longest commentary in the Wii community. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what I've put up for you guys to watch. I've probably put up some MW3 on the PC. I've got a couple of gameplays I would have liked to share with you. I've put a couple of them aside. But this is another thing that's going to be kind of regular as well. I'm sorry, I've been commentating for 30 minutes, and all I've been doing is clearing my throat. No wonder it's been 30 minutes. I've said about 3 sentences, and I've just been I'm sorry, but this is something I hope to do as well. And I'm not going to say it's going to be a weekly thing. I'm going to leave it up to how I feel. I'm going to do commentaries again. I'm going to be doing commentaries. I've never meant to stop doing commentaries, but again, it goes back on everything. And you know, a couple of people out there who also do YouTube or whatever, you know, they might have seen that 1 megabyte upload, it's fine or whatever. But I don't know. I have my own issues as well. It got me down in the dumps. And you know, I found it hard to come back from it. I really did. I really did not enjoy the situation, and you know, it did things to me, man. I felt it necessary to take a step back. It's been a long enough time, but I guess it's been a long enough commentary as well, and I've been rambling on. So maybe we should end it here and just be on the same page here, as that commentaries are going to come back. The Q&A Friday is still going to go ahead. I mean, I enjoy answering some of your questions. I hope you guys are still enjoying that series as well. I'll have a couple of different series in the pipeline as well. I don't know. I don't want to list off a couple of ideas I have at the minute. I might do that at a stage after I get my internet. Let's be certain that I have the internet first before I give you guys all the things I want to do and then not do any of them. You know what I mean? So let's wait. Let's wait and see. I might do a commentary after the 30th, letting you guys know how the internet and all that went. So I guess I will talk to you guys in a while. Take it handy. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, or your night. And I love you. Awkward ending. Goodbye.